Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. I cannot believe the day came for this to happen. I don't have any words to describe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, of our main stand tomorrow night, just 4 defeats with 20 knockouts. Hailing, but 2 gentlemen, get on your feet, and now
it's crazy.
His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night. He enters the ring with a professional record of 12 victories.
So this video I shot yesterday. I just saw this video a couple of hours ago, and I said, you know what? Let me react to it. Yeah. Who do you guys got? Do you guys have... I know it's a silly question, but based on how the Mike Tyson one went, we don't really know what is scripted and what is real anymore. So it's actually a valid question. So who do you guys got? What do you think is going to happen? Anyways.
Victories versus just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Ladies and gentlemen.
I cannot believe this, folks. I cannot believe this. What is going on? Since COVID, the entire world has been strange. It's been strange. All this stuff happening, why? The timing is just so... It's such a coincidence. What is really happening behind all of this?
The man that brought boxing here to Netflix. Please welcome the creator, the visionary, the biggest promoter of women's boxing in history.
He's a promoter of women's boxing? I need to look that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake El Gallo de Dorado, Paul.
That's his name? There's one thing I will say. As much as all of us want to hate and have our things that we say about him and his whole team, to do this kind of thing, the way he did it, you gotta give respect to it. It's not something everybody can do. Know what I mean? It's not something everybody can do. Transition over from YouTube to a professional sport in this way, to the point the best fighters are willing to line up to fight you for whatever it is, whatever profit they're making from that fight is still valuable enough for them to put their names in there. So props. You have to give respect in that category. Not respect as a boxer, respect as a business person, knowing how to garner attention, knowing how to troll, not troll, but knowing how to say the right things to trigger people into a fight, to the point you're promoting women's boxing. Like, you gotta give respect where it's due. You know what I mean? But as a professional fighter, that is not where I give it. I give it as a business person. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get attention, keep attention, and keep us guessing. No, that's the name of the game. We're not basing this phrase or this props on boxing. We're giving it based on business. It's everybody's attention spans are so small. Anything you can do to get attention and keep attention, especially if it's within the realm of you're not losing integrity doing it, respect. He's not selling his body. He's not selling his soul. Respect. Who knows? Allegedly. Who knows? Anyways, let's keep watching. I think the first person that did the transition over to fighting a professional boxer, I think it may have been Conor McGregor. It may have been Conor McGregor. I don't know. Or was it Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson? Somebody please let me know. But I think it could have been, I don't know, it's one of them that did it that made it a thing now. Where these YouTubers, MMA fighters are trying to fight boxers. The money is in boxing. So.
Pound weight difference. It doesn't matter. The biggest fight in the world. Live around the world on Netflix.
I cannot believe this, man. Are you kidding me?
TV, ladies and gentlemen, that is Anthony Joshua. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Jake Paul. It's all live from the 305 tomorrow night and live around the world on Netflix.
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, AJ versus Jake Paul.
He's scared. He's scared. Almost. You know what's funny? I think he's copied some of Conor McGregor's personality in a way. I don't know how to describe it. I might be reaching, but I can see it a little bit. I can see it.
There has been a lot of respect between you two over the past month or so, but right there it seems a little different. What did you make of that scene, and especially everything that he was doing with his fist?
Nothing. Good. As long as the crowd enjoyed it, that's the main thing. There's a mutual respect there because we're two fighters getting in the ring. But ultimately, I have to be victorious, and that's what I'm focused on. What it is.
Cannot believe this, man. I'm still in disbelief, this whole YouTube boxing thing.
Now, the games are done. Time to lock in.
What'd you say to him up there?
Nothing. Don't touch me. Nothing else. Nothing crazy. You know my character, right? I'm not going to give you any antics here. But you know in the ring, you know what I've come to do.
Oh, boy.
Last time we did this was before your last fight, and I recall you saying to the public, Trafalgar Square, you said, please go home at night and pray for me. You remember that? You feel...
I mean, when you get in the ring, when it comes to a sport like this, you pray anyway. I've been in the ring before. When you're in there, everything outside the exterior of your eyes is black. I remember that first fight that I had. Everything was black, and I watched the video and listened to how many people yelling my name, yelling and stuff. I could not hear anything when I was in there, and I'm sure my opponent felt the same way. When you're in there, you are trying to take the other guy's head off, and they're trying to do the same thing. So anything can happen if somebody lands a shot. Anything can happen. Only people that have been in the ring know this. Yeah, and if you're against somebody that wants to rip your head off in above a 200-pound weight class, yeah, anything can happen. So of course you have to pray. Of course. Nothing to play with.
Do you feel like you need that same support, that same sentiment this time around, or do you feel like you got this one?
Both. I want him to pray for me. I want him to pray for my opponent because he's going to need it.
Official prediction.
I just outclass this kid. That's what it is. I'm just going to outclass him. I'm a serious
Why is he explaining himself? That's what I'm curious about.
fighter. That's just the difference. I'm a serious fighter. You're going to get fucked up.
Sheesh. Excuse my pausing, folks. These kind of videos, you really get hit for everything, so I'm making sure to be as interactive as possible. And it is a very short video as well.
Good luck to you.
I just believe I'm a smash. He top heavy. Look at that legs. Kick him up.
Shut up, you idiot. Like, if anybody knows anything about boxing, it doesn't matter. Size doesn't really help you in the ring. It doesn't. It doesn't help you in the ring, being huge. Having muscles in a sense helps you, yes, but it takes a lot of energy to keep up with guys in the smaller weight class. That's why this weight class is. So it doesn't automatically give you an edge, being bigger than another person. If you're bigger than another person, your skills need to go up with it. You know what I mean? Or you need to adopt a fighting style of people that are similar in your size and body type. Like for someone like me, for example, I have to adopt a similar style to like a Mike Tyson. I cannot try to be like Floyd Mayweather because it wouldn't cater to what my body can do. Because typically in the ring, I'll need to take out my opponent first. Otherwise, as the rounds drag on, the more energy it requires me to do work, especially carrying around a lot of muscle. So it doesn't hold any weight what he's saying. It doesn't mean anything.
What were you saying to him up there?
It's not a bodybuilder, it's a boxer.
Man, I said I smell fear. I see something in his eyes. I truly do. When I say America,
Shut up.
you say fuck yeah. America! America! America!
Who was really saying? Come on.
I noticed you said...
Get out of here.
I heard you say to him, you have everything to lose. Why do you feel like everything is his to lose and not for you as well?
Bro, the pressure's on him. I'm fighting free.
But you know what? He's right on this one here. He's the rookie. Anthony Joshua is the expert. So he's supposed to annihilate him. But at the same time, it shouldn't be pressure. Because he's done it before. Against far better opponents.
Already won. This is a lose-lose situation for him. I've got him in the corner right where I want him.
Everyone's saying you're crazy for doing this. Why are you doing it? Why are you bringing this upon yourself? What is your response to those doubters?
I'm here to show the world what's possible, to show kids what's possible with self-belief. That's what this whole fight is about. I'm here to change the sport. I'm here to inspire the next generation of athletes to chase their goals and do the unthinkable.
Respect for that, though. Respect for that. I'll give him that there. I'll give him that.
6 years ago, in this very city, you made your pro debut. Could you have ever imagined that you'd be facing off against a guy of his stature with his resume 6 short years later?
I can't imagine this, man. It's a testament to God and the journey He's put me on. I'm just so blessed and grateful to be here with all these fans and supporters, and tomorrow we're going to put on an amazing show.
And finally, what is your prediction, Jake?
Probably the 6th or 7th round knockout.
And that's it.
Get out of here. Man, I'm done. Let me know your thoughts, folks. That's it for the video. I have no more thoughts. I gave it all to you, straight and direct. What's your prediction? It's not a bad question, like I said in the beginning of the video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reaction videos. God bless you.